Hello everyone. In this video, we are discussing about tariff and what are the different types of tariffs we have and what is the importance of tariff with respect to the customer point of view. With respect to the customer point of view. Before moving into the topic, let me explain what is tariff in a brief manner. So, tariff is a type of a plan which gives you the rate at which electrical energy is consumed by the consumer. Tariff is a plan which gives you the rate for the electrical energy consumed by the consumer. Suppose, for example, there is a consumer who consumes 50 watts of power who consume 50 watts of power. So, if I want to charge that particular customer, I need to follow the tariff which is decided by the government along with the distribution or power generation corporation of that particular state. So, tariff is the one which is used to give the rate of electrical energy consumed by the consumer. So for that 50 watts, if the each watt costs rupees 2, then the bill will be generated by the consumer is nothing but 50 into 2, that is 100. That is 100. I have given an example. So depending upon the season, there will be different types of tariffs which is applicable for the consumers. Which is applicable for the consumer. That is, in summer season, the tariff will be different. In winter season, the tariff will be different. In rainy season, the tariff will be different. Everything is depends upon the demand of power. Demand of the power. Now we will move to the first slide. That is, we are going to discuss about the tariff in this particular slide. Now, this is the slide which gives you the exact definition of a tariff. Tariff is the rate at which electrical energy is sold. Or else electrical energy consumed by the consumer. So what is the bill should be paid by the consumer will be decided by the tariff. So as I have said earlier that depending upon the seasons, the tariff will be different. Depending upon that particular application, tariffs are classified into different types. We will discuss about this in the next slide. So these are the various types of tariffs what we are following in our India in different power generation distribution corporations along with the state governments. The first one is simple tariff, second one is flat rate tariff, third one is block rate tariff, fourth one is two-part tariff or maximum demand tariff, fifth one is power factor, and the sixth one is three-part. First, I will give the brief explanation about a simple tariff. Simple tariff is the one, it will be designed in such a way that it should be understood even by the consumers who are not educated. But this type of tariff has only a single plan which will not give any encouragement to the consumers who are having more demand of power supply. That is, these are the tariff which has a fixed rate per unit energy consumed. So the disadvantage of this simple tariff is that suppose there are two types of consumer. One is the one who is consuming less amount of power and other is one who is consuming more amount of power. One is using 50 watts and another has used 100 watts. The bill generated for him is, if it is 2 rupees per unit, it is for 100 rupees for the first person and it will be 200 for second person. As he is consuming more number of units, he doesn't have any benefits. So this tariff has a certain disadvantage. Why? Because there is no differentiation between a small and big consumers. And the next disadvantage is that the cost per unit is also very high. Coming to the advantages, that this type of tariff plan can be easily understood by the any consumer, either it may be educated or non-educated or whatever it may be. Coming to the next slide, this slide gives you the idea about a flat rate tariff. It is a type in which different consumers have different rates. Different consumers have different rates. That is, it is overcoming the disadvantage of a simple tariff, what we have discussed in the previous slide. It gives a slight discrimination between a small consumer and large consumers. Small consumers and large consumers. Coming to the advantage, large consumers are encouraged in this type of tariff, and it is simple, and the calculation of the tariff is also very simple. Coming to the disadvantages, different energy meters are required. The supplier doesn't get any return of connection. The supplier doesn't get any return of connection. These are the advantages of flat rate tariff. Coming to the next one, block rate tariff. Coming to the next one, block rate tariff. So now we are using a block rate tariff in general for homes, not for the industrial purpose, just for the home applications we will use a block rate tariff in general. In this type of tariff, total energy is divided into different blocks. Total energy is divided into different blocks depending upon the energy consumed by the consumer. Coming to the advantages, these consumers are, in this type of tariff, consumers are encouraged to consume more amount of power, which indirectly increases the efficiency of a plant. Coming to the disadvantages of this tariff, this will not consider the maximum demand of the consumer. Coming to the next type, two-part tariff. Here the rate will be divided into two halves. One is nothing but a fixed and another is nothing but a variable. And this type of tariff mainly related to the maximum demand of the consumers. Who are consuming the energy. Coming to the advantages of this tariff, it is suitable for industrial consumers who are having maximum demand, as it takes the consideration of maximum demand of the consumer. Coming to the disadvantages, the consumer has to pay some fixed amount per kilowatt, as it is considering the maximum demand of a consumer. He need to pay some amount for a certain kilowatts of energy consumed by him. Coming to the next one, that is power factor tariff. The tariff in which the power factor is taken into consideration for generating a bill of that particular consumer is called as a power factor tariff. And this is mainly based upon the kilowatt hour and kV hour, that is active power and reactive power of that particular consumer. Coming to the next one, three-part tariff. Three-part tariff consists of three things. First one is a fixed part, second one is a semi-fixed, and the third one is nothing but a running part. This is a slight modification of a two-part tariff, where two-part consists of only two things. One is fixed and another is nothing but running. Three-part tariff consists of three things. First one is fixed, second one is semi-fixed, and the third one is running charge. So by using this type of tariff, we can calculate the interest, depreciation, and what is the amount of energy consumed based upon the maximum demand, and also the running charges of a consumer. Now coming to the last slide. Thus, the tariff rate and types of tariff rate is utilized for certain power requirement management and mainly the agriculture activities. That is, by using the tariff, the bill will be generated for consumers depending upon the number of units consumed. And these are where there are various types of tariffs which are used for the different seasons and which are used for the different applications. Suppose, we have learned about a three-part tariff, two-part tariff, power factor tariff, and all the other tariff, flat rate tariff, these are all the tariffs which are used only for industrial purposes. Mainly for general purpose, you will use a block rate tariff or simple tariff. So depending upon the advantages and the disadvantages, in general, we will consider the block rate tariff. Block rate tariff. I'm going to move to the last slide. Thank you.